You have to be smart enough to know when you're invited in and what you're invited in for. And there are some people you just can't teach this. They don't get it. They'll tell you you're crazy. But listen, he's the coach of Michigan.
Was.
Not long. And they gonna fight. Look, Ime Udoka was in Boston. What happened?
They let him go. What do you mean? They throwed him. Yeah, okie dokie.
He did the okie dokie because a male organ cannot be legislated. You're going to sleep with. Is that his wife?
Yeah.
Yes.
White wife.
Oh man, she got the long jaw.
Yeah, she got that Rip Hamilton face. That's that.
You don't be minding them.
Good mid-range
These
shooter.
bitches look like a skull with a wig on.
Yeah, bitch.
They look like they could make it.
Daddy
She might not go nowhere. She ain't got a lot of options.
She's like the McDonald's moon face. Look at this.
Yeah, but who knows what's going to happen to him?
Somebody say, can he be deported? Y'all stupid.
He from the Trinidad.
Oh, shoot. That's right. Wow.
Hey, man, listen, man. You can't. You're a visitor, dog. That is not your community. Head coach of Michigan. That is preserved for. Is it a coincidence Jim Harbaugh and his brother are coaches in the NFL? Is that a coincidence?
Nah. That's called nepotism.
Is it a coincidence that they force the Manning brothers on us?
No, hell no.
You are a visitor. You cannot kick it in that community, sleeping with their women, sleeping with your wife, even though that's your wife. Yeah. You have to understand, you're not really welcome here. We're going along with this, but we're going to get you out of here. Because what did he do wrong? Some rule they made up where don't sleep with the women you work with. How?
Well,
how?
Hey, what's going on? It's your man, Ryan Hollins, 10-year NBA veteran, Houston Rockets analyst. And guys, I need you to do me a favor. Do me one big favor, man. Listen, man, you guys are watching. You just got juiced. Reactions. Subscribe now. Make sure you don't miss out. Don't forget, you got the juice now. You hear me? You got the juice now. You just got juice. Come on, family. Make sure you guys check out. Don't miss anything. Tune in. Stay tuned. We'll see you soon. Peace.
What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy, You Just Got Juiced, and we are back at it again for another live reaction video. If this is your first time here on this channel, let me just say thank you for checking out this small channel and helping me grow. This is our second year on YouTube. Just started doing this last year, January 1st. Now here we are, season 2. Let's see where we're gonna go at this year. So who knows, man? I'm gonna try to give y'all some more content, some more different views and opinions. But yeah, just appreciate you guys checking out this small channel. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, and yeah, let's have some fun. Let's react and let's talk about it. Without further ado, let's get started with the video.
So tragic, like 2 in 1 week. Like
which one of them marked him?
It doesn't say.
What with that? That's Mike.
Is it Michael? We don't know. I don't know either. So
the picture we just saw.
Y'all just mad because I got hair.
Yeah,
so I don't know. We'll see. But that's so sad.
The world is cold, man.
It is so super cold. It's like,
man.
Anyway, so I thought I'd bring that up too because when I heard about
the Rooter Tooter twins, they stupid.
And
Double Dragon 9113.
There he is. So that is him. You're right. That's the one they have him behind bars now.
Look at the eyes. Eyes again.
Again.
Hey, man, these kids great.
See, somebody else said windows to the soul. Okay. Anyway, moving on to that other story because, of course, it happened a week ago, but we, are only 1 day a week, so by the time we get to it. But there are new information that new information that unfolded from that Sherrone. Is that how you say his name? Sherrone Moore? The used to be head coach at Michigan, with the staffer who had the so-called alleged affair. That's a lot of money to blow. I mean, for having an affair like that. Like what did he not think that when you got busted, you were gonna? But you know what? Really quick, do you know that initially when they finally found out, because they were doing like an investigation since October about the word on the, around the team was that they were having this affair. So they did an investigation since October. They actually went and fired her first. They let her go. So they found out about it. Now word came out in the news. They let her go, but then she was like, hold on. 2 years this affair was going on. So apparently when she proved that, look at this, boom, she is now back on the... That's messed up. Because where's her accountability? Where's her?
My God.
So now she's back on the staff, supposedly, they say in the news, but he...
Well, you know what happened? This is something that
They let
happened
him
with
go.
the Michigan State coach.
That's crazy.
No, I'm saying, do you know what happened to
bro.
the Michigan State coach who happened to be black? Same thing.
Same thing, huh?
You can't legislate where a dick is going to go.
Well,
You are foul for trying to do that. We are out here. We are human beings. And if proximity is part of the picture, dick is going in some pussy.
at a $34.3 million for 5 years, but now he can't get the rest. He only got 6.1, so
But this is what's not being said.
it's a lot of money to
If
jeopardize.
you are around a woman, you can smash. Nobody's saying this. How are you going to legislate what's going to naturally happen between two human beings? If I'm around a woman, do you see how good I look?
Oh, I can't with this.
What these hoes love me, boy? That's why I can laugh when people joke on me and do stuff like that. When people joke on me and all that, I laugh with them. But I'm telling you something, man. And this is something that needs to be put in stone. If a real motherfucker around your bro, she is gonna be hypnotized by him.
He was one of the top ranking.
And because he had
head coaches.
money, that made him real in them girls' eyes. Not the real on our end. See, on our end, like, you got feminists talking crazy about us, but a motherfucker who ain't got nothing but a backpack and a 94 Chevy putting his dick in her mouth. All them feminist brawls. What was the one brawl used to be on the internet? Cynthia G got pregnant by a motherfucker who ain't got nothing up to date in his life. So all the feminists talk crazy, get smashed by guys who ain't on nothing. But back on this Shamar Moore thing, or whatever, Sherrone Moore, he's an emotional guy.
Oh, that's scary.
he's
Yeah, that
beyond
was scary.
emotional.
Yeah.
When I saw him when Harbaugh got suspended when he was coaching in Michigan, he was like, Coach, y'all did coach like that. I was like,
Wait.
he was crying.
Oh.
You saw that, Phil?
What?
When Coach Harbaugh, when he was the coach in Michigan, and they suspended him, he was like, I was like, okay.
Ooh,
so
that's
he's an
scary.
emotional guy. So can you imagine a man, like, just give me this second right here. Can you imagine an emotional man who's black, or some people say he's Trinidad? Look, he got it right there with him crying. Dog, do you know men who cry in public have no power over vagina?
I cried in front of a bitch one time, and yeah, that shit, bitch.
I mean, how are you crying because a coach is gone?
That's weird, bro.
I mean, I might cry if somebody I love happens to them, or I mean, well, let me make sure I get this right. A crying emotion can happen, but I'm saying, like, when I saw him crying on national TV, I was like, now that's how you get a job.
Yeah. Well, he got a white wife, and then he got a white side chick.
Why
So
he
you-
out there in
Yeah.
Michigan living it up? He was the head coach, and as soon as I saw him as the head coach, I knew, I was like, he does not fit that job.
He's out on bond now.
Look, they got a coach who's the longest tenured coach in the NFL, and all ESPN does is talk about, oh, he should get fired. And he's made the playoffs every year he's been there.
Right.
Coach Tomlin for the Pittsburgh Steelers. when I see these black coaches, I feel so sorry for them because they have to get the job while they can get it, but they're judged on a different scale. So the coach at Michigan State went down the same way this coach went down, over nothing. Now, when he went to the girl house and threatened to kill himself, if that's true, you see he's an emotional guy.
Yeah, he's charged with breaking and entering, home invasion, and stalking.
That's not no excuse. He's an emotional guy. The quarterback from Minnesota did what the coach told him not to do when he danced in the end zone. He got the ball and he danced his way in the end zone. Do you know what they said on ESPN? They said, well, he's a growing young man. We all used to be like that. If Shedeur Sanders jumped up and said, yeah, we won, they'll be like, see, he's bragging. What's wrong with him?
Yeah, it's true.
There's a different standard for us. So this brother, unfortunately, he's got a steep hill to climb.
He fucked himself off, man.
What is his number one thing he did wrong?
Breaking in the bitch house and saying he gonna kill himself, and my blood is on your hands.
Because he might have had an opportunity to get hired again. I mean, now, I don't know. With
Now
all
this is going to really get me in trouble. I know what he did wrong. He actually started to believe that community accepted him.
Right.
He thought that he was part of that. No, you're a pawn, boy. You're not going to be the coach of the University of Michigan long. You're not going to, this is not for you like that. They do things to say, okay, we had one, and you see what happened.
Right.
He was part of Harbaugh's staff. Harbaugh helped him get that job.
And
It wasn't like Michigan went out, we got to get this guy. Harbaugh let him inherit the slot. It only take a second to get in trouble over there. If you heard Cat Williams on Club Shay Shay, he said they could take you down in how long? 2 weeks. He had you think his wife finna stay with him? You think they finna be solid?
I don't know. They just showed their first public outing, and they were leaving his lawyer's office. She was the only one holding a lot of
She
papers.
tried to see how much money left.
I don't know. And then they have an itty bitty baby. So they got four daughters. I don't know, but they have an itty
He'll
bitty.
be visiting them kids.
Anyway,
He'll be visiting them kids. You can't. You have to be smart enough to know when you're invited in and what you're invited in for. And there are some people you just can't teach this. They don't get it. They'll tell you you're crazy. But listen, he's the coach of Michigan.
was
Not long. And they gonna fight. Look, Ime Udoka was in Boston. What
they
happened?
let him go. What do you mean they throwed him? Yeah, okie dokie.
He did the okie dokie because a male organ cannot be legislated. You're going to sleep with. Is that his wife?
Yeah.
Yes.
White wife.
Oh man, she got the long jaw.
Yeah, she got that Rip Hamilton face. That's that
You don't be minding
good
them.
mid-range
This
shooter.
bitch look like a skull with a wig on.
Yeah, bitch.
They look like they could make it.
His daddy
She
is
might
sexy.
not go nowhere. She ain't got a lot of options.
She's like the McDonald's moon face. Look at this.
Yeah, but who knows what's going to happen to him?
Somebody say, can he be deported? Y'all are stupid.
He from the Trinidad.
Oh shoot, that's right. Wow.
Hey man, listen, man. You can't. You're a visitor, dog. That is not your community. Head coach of Michigan. That is preserved for. Is it a coincidence? Jim Harbaugh and his brother are coaches in the NFL. Is that a coincidence?
No, that's called nepotism.
Is it a coincidence that they force the Manning brothers on us?
No, hell no.
You are
Man, they
a
was good,
visitor. You cannot kick it in that community, sleeping with their women, sleeping with your wife, even though that's your wife. Right. You have to understand, you're not really welcome here. We're going along with this, but we're going to get you out of here. Because what did he do wrong? Some rule they made up where don't sleep with the women you work with. How?
Well,
How?
that he might have been able to bypass, but then when he did that other thing after.
What
and
you
the-
said, Darlene, don't need to be slid by. You telling me a man who works with women is not going to sleep with them? Do you know the law of proximity? When you get to know somebody, male, female, the chances of you two having, I'm finna get in trouble. I don't care. It's my opinion. Stephen A. Smith and Molly was an item. Stephen A. Smith on ESPN.
She must be about that money.
They
right?
boy. That's ESPN's boy.
Right.
And Molly was an item.
And she's still on the show?
No, she
that's what I
got
thought.
gone. Molly had a terrible attitude. She was a straight bitch.
Right.
But she was allowed to stick around for a long time. That's how I knew. I was like, he got to be fucking that bitch. Because wouldn't nobody tolerate a Molly?
Right.
Molly is an awful person. Awful. I'm just watching her. You saw what she did to Alonzo Ball? I mean, the father.
Try to act like he was saying some disrespectful shit. Yeah.
Yeah, when, bitch, you fuck niggas.
Oh, that's the affair broad.
You fuck niggas, bitch. The fuck is you talking about? He made a joke. I ain't saying the joke was good joke, but he made a joke. You took it too far, and you act like it was the end of the world, and they kept you around. But if men work with women, it's going down.
Well, and also, that's why we hear about a lot of people having, what do they call it, a work husband?
If your woman
They spend a lot of time.
got a job working around men, look at her face. She looked like the Joker when Jack Nicholson was the Joker.
That's Molly. Oh, yeah, that shit.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Her face is distorted.
And that was Homeboy's wife, wasn't
That's
it?
her regular
Jalen
face.
Rose.
Yeah, it looked like it was in the microwave too long.
That's whose wife? That's
She
Jalen
married
Rose.
Jalen
Right,
Rose.
Jalen Rose.
They had a brief marriage.
Yeah. her
Oh, they're
shit.
no longer married. Oh, that's
I love Jalen Rose.
very nice.
But-
I don't know.
He said something to me on the plane. I was so shocked and taken back because brother Jalen Rose was like, man, Stephen A. ain't fucking my bitch. And I was like,
Oh, he told you that?
yeah. Because, it's Jalen Rose. I'm so happy to see him. I'm such a huge fan. And at first he did it like this. He was like, because of
here
what
you
I
go.
said
Right.
on
He
the
had-
thing.
He had already said it. Well, I think people tag
I watched
people.
the show. We used to have the same barber.
And people tag too.
And I'm not
so.
talking about Jalen Rose negatively. I'm a fan of Jalen Rose. I think he's a guy who tries to be a good guy.
Yeah, he a good dude,
But
man.
I think, unfortunately, just like a lot of guys, some guys are suckers for the hoes.
Yeah.
And that's not a diss. Because I know some of the world's greatest who
Most
suckers for the
NBA
hoes.
players are sucking for hoes. Most all of them. And I know a lot of niggas in the NBA. I love y'all niggas. But y'all tricks. They been tricking, man.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Man, yo, bitch, what your bitch going to work with this motherfucker for? Stephen A. Smith is a cornball sellout. They used to have a dude on ESPN who was a guy everybody loved.
Stewart?
Stuart Scott.
Yeah, Stewart.
He was a, you could tell he was a joy to be around. They used to bite his sayings. That bitch Linda Cohn, she used to say, booyah. She tried to talk like him.
No.
The wrinkle-faced bitch. But now ESPN has replaced Stuart Scott, R.I.P., you know what I'm saying, with a boy. You can't be around Stephen A. Smith without checking him after a while. All them guys who on the show, you could tell they want to check him. How did she last that long around Stephen A. Smith? Only reason she left because they still ain't pay her enough money where she could boast. She still had a car note with her check.
They should have a barber come do her eyebrows. That bitch got a lot of eyebrow hair, man. That motherfucker-
What if she got a real hairy bush though? I want to see it.
Oh my God. Okay.
She got 3 mustaches on her face, nigga. What the
She'll be like,
eyebrows?
why do you want me to put this mask on and get naked? Bitch,
that-
don't worry about all that shit that don't matter.
That's Jalen's ex-wife?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. They had a brief marriage. Almost it was funny.
You ever seen? You just
Because, Want me to tell you why?
Why was it funny?
Because Jalen Rose started working on ESPN.
Oh, that's true.
Proximity, dog. People are not giving proximity its power. If I'm around your bitch, I'm probably fighting her off.
And the court crazy.
I'm just keeping it real.
Well, you already took
Dog,
yeah.
do you see this?
Oh, here we go. No. I thought he was going to take the whole thing
I'm
off.
a motherfucker.
Oh, let's go.
I'm
Here
so
we
glad
go.
Jalen didn't fire on you, man. Then we'd had to fight Jalen
We'd have
Rose.
tore that plane up, dog.
Oh, stop.
Jalen Rose tall, but I ain't about to let nobody fire me. No, I say this. I was hesitant to say it because last thing I want to do is burn bridges with Jalen Rose. But
Yeah.
I was shocked that he really thought that Molly was standing on something about something. I'm like, dog, that bitch ain't shit.
And then they got
They
divorced
still
shortly
married?
after that. No, they
They had a brief marriage.
Okay.
They announced they wasn't married on the show. We ain't married no more now. I don't know. I'm just.
Yeah.
But it was bad. It was bad. But he was around the hoe.
Yeah.
How tall is Jalen Rose?
6'7".
If your wife or your woman work around an athlete, you better teach her how to get paper from them motherfuckers.
We play
Because they
baseball.
gonna smash her.
You and Jalen?
Yeah. If you were on the show earlier, you could have played. Craig, you
What?
play baseball?
I could play.
Oh, because Corey never came and played with us. But remember,
What?
Jalen was.
But yeah, that's crazy, man. But yeah, it's like now thinking about it, how was she on that show that damn long? Cause like everybody hated Molly, unless they kept it for the comments and stuff like that, for the click. I don't know. Cause like I said, I mean, before her it was the other black girl, Curry Champion, and she was okay when it was Skip was on there, but she wasn't ever. I don't know, like you could tell Steven ain't like her, but now you think about it, maybe he was just cracking Molly, and that's probably why she lasted so long. And he probably just got tired of being around her. That's probably why he didn't want to help her get that money, and that's probably why she left. But proximity is a bitch, man, because yeah, it's like when you're around that person, especially in the same workplace for years and years, man. Shit bound to happen, but you gotta have a strong mind and a strong will, and to just resist that urge. But leave your comments down below. Let me know how y'all feel about this, and I'll catch you guys again next time. And don't forget, you guys got the juice down, and we are out of here. Boo-doo, boo, boo, boo.